Ooh, I can't play that. That's for sure. What's up, everybody? Let's throw some lights on. Today we are cleaning 9 pairs of sneakers for resale. Let me find some music that I can play without copyright. Let's see here. All right. Testing. Today, I'll be cleaning 9 pairs like I said, and also I'm going to go over some dirty stuff going on with Depop. They're getting pretty dirty over there at Depop. Also some funny eBay counterfeiting problems. Their AI flagging system is terrible, let me tell you. I'll show you some examples as we get into it. First on the block, we got some Nike Air Foamposite 1s. This is an eggplant. They're moldy. There's sole separation. Let's see if I can show you. A little bit of sole separation. Structurally, they're in good shape. Not a lot of scratches, but can't sell them for too much. So we're going to delace these, prep them for a full cleaning. So Depop, man, they're dirty over there, man. Give you a nice example. I had 3 pairs of sneakers on Depop for months and months. I went and I updated I use a cross lister. I use Nifty cross lister. I use the Nifty cross lister, right? So I can edit 1 pair of sneakers and it edits them for all the platforms, right? I had 3 pairs of sneakers, authentic sneakers, with proof. I update the prices. What does Depop do? Take all 3 down that I just updated. They've been on for months. They've been on eBay for months, been on Depop for months, been on Poshmark for months, been on Mercari for months. You know, eBay is pretty good at flagging counterfeits, but we're going to get into that too because that's also a joke. Back to Depop. So, they take all 3 pairs down saying they're counterfeit. I know they're not counterfeit. I've sold over 1,600 pairs of shoes. Pretty good at knowing counterfeits. So they take them down, right? I know they're authentic. So I say, you know what? I'm going to pay to get them authenticated and prove to Depop from another source that they're authentic. So I paid a little $3, or whatever, 30. I forget how many credits it is on check. By the way, these are some Jordan 7 Retro Raptors in the Raptors colorway. Pretty good shape. Just gonna clean them up. Trash. So I paid the $3 or whatever, 30 credits or whatever it is on legit check. I had two different authenticators verify each pair of sneakers was authentic. Print the certificate, all that. Send it to Depop. What do they say? Same automated AI response. So every email that they send you is AI generated, saying that their team of experts has reviewed and concur these are not authentic. So for each sneaker that I appealed, it's the same email, right? It's all automated. That's not a human being writing the email, right? And all they do is put some name at the bottom. Some weird ass name from some person, right? Same email. So all 3 emails are exactly the same response with just a name at the bottom. So of course they take them down, right? So that's the first issue. Even if I get shit out of authenticated, their team of experts, which is really AI, just flags your stuff as counterfeit, and it's not counterfeit. So Depop is a fucking sham, if you ask me. This is the best way I can explain Depop. It is the land of scammers, non-payers, and people that make offers and don't pay. And they sell a ton of fakes on Depop. But do they flag all the blatant fakes? No. Even when you show proof of authenticity, pay to get them authenticated, they still say, no, our experts determine that they're not real. Complete bullshit from Depop. And Depop, if you're listening, your system is fucked up. And pardon my language, I don't like to use foul language, but I'm tired of dealing with these people. Everything these companies do now is AI. Everything is AI. There is no real person reviewing your case to determine if your sneakers are real or not. Guaranteed. So of course I asked Depop refund my damn money for getting these authenticated and me proving that they're real. And of course, if you ask them to show you proof why your sneakers are fake, they don't tell you a damn thing. It's just Depop is a bullshit scam platform. You know, I used to like Depop. Their fees are great for sellers. The shipping's dumb. The shipping's even worse. Listen to this. They have 3 shipping options, right? Under 15.999999 pounds is your first shipping option. Then under 2 pounds. And your last option, guess what that is? 10 pounds. So of course, every sneaker I sell is minimum 2 pounds out the door. So you have to charge my customers, the damn 10-pound rate. It's absolutely dumb. I think eBay purchased Depop. I hope they make some changes over there because the support is terrible. Their AI is terrible. And frankly, it's just full of scammers. Full of damn scammers. By the way, these are the New Balance 574 Sports. Now, They have the LFC soccer club on here. I don't know if these are actually made for the soccer team or not. eBay counterfeited these because I put the LFC in the title. I know these aren't fakes, so I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I'm going to clean them up, redo them, and post them just as New Balance 574s. But these are the only ones I have today in a size 10. New Balance 574 Sports. Next, I got the Nike Air Griffey Max 1s. These are actually a shame because, you know, they're old. They got sole separation, leather cracking. Most of all the shoes today I'm going to put for super cheap. Obviously mention that they're damaged. Look at the bubbles. These are from 2009. Damn. I'm not going to delace these. I'm just going to clean them up. I don't want to mess them up more than they are. But damn, if someone knows how to restore shoes, these are a dope looking shoe. Next, I got the Nike Air Half Cent. I don't know if these are a play off the Foamposites or not. Scratched up. No sole separation though. So I will clean these. Yeah, man, Depop is a sham. They make legitimate sellers like myself want to leave immediately. I mean, I've sold 200. I'd have to look. I think I've sold almost 230 pairs of sneakers on there. 5-star rating. I've never even got lower than a 5-star. All my stuff is authentic. I don't buy fakes. I don't buy counterfeits. And I got to deal with these jokers over there that don't even know what they're doing. Team of experts, my ass. It's just AI, and a terrible one at that. The next bone I have to pick, it's not really. Next bone I have to pick is with Poshmark. They're not too bad. I don't have a lot of problems with Poshmark, besides the fact that their seller fees are out of control. They're the highest of every platform I sell on. And frankly, I try not to even accept offers on Poshmark because of how high the fees are. And that's just sad for my buyers. You know, if I sell a $50 pair of shoes, Poshmark's taking $10. Flat, every time. eBay, you're more about $8, maybe $8.20. Not that it's a big deal. They're just super high, right? Not really a fan of their fees. Anyways, Nike half cents. Next, we got the Nike Air Foamposite Pro in Pearl colorway. These are in decent shape. Some breakage out here. So I can show you. Some little breakage there. Can't sell them for very much. Same goes on the other side. Just a little bit of separation there on the edge. But here's a good one from Poshmark. I mean, this one, it was a joke, really. All I do is sell sneakers. I don't sell anything else. I may have some jerseys and hats posted from when I first started reselling a long time ago. But all I sell now is sneakers. Now, I sold a $40 pair of Jordan 12s on Poshmark. $40. Nothing special. They were scuffed, marked, whatever the case may be. In the description, clearly states scuffs, marks, issues. Description is very clear. I'm very descriptive in my sneakers so that I avoid returns and people know exactly what they're getting. So some joker buys them, probably thought, oh shit, I'm getting some Jordan 12s for $40. I'm going to make a come up. But he probably got them in the mail, didn't read the description, got them, see that they got scuffs and marks on them. So guess what he does? He tries to pull a scam. Wait till you hear this scam. Next, I got the Nike Air Foamposite 1s in royal blue. Same separation issues on the sides. Otherwise not bad all the way around. Just on the sides here, this is typical. Same on the other one. So this joker, scammer, opens a case for a return on Poshmark for these Jordan 12s. And guess what he tells Poshmark I sent him? This man takes a picture of a neck stretcher from Brookstone. A plastic neck stretcher. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, I mean, there's just no freaking way he's getting away with this, right? I don't sell anything but sneakers. This man sends a picture of my box opened, but holding a neck stretcher over the box, right? So obviously this man's trying to make a come up. He's trying to scam me out of a pair of sneakers and get refunded, of course. And I'm saying to myself, this has got to be a joke, right? So here I am wasting my freaking time pulling out my delivery receipt, sending Poshmark the receipt that I shipped out the package at 3 pounds and 2 ounces. I'm sending them proof that this neck stretcher from Brookstone is only weighs a pound. Meanwhile, this joker's in the Poshmark messages calling me son and calling me a scammer and my son. Just a damn scamming joke, right? So I look up this man. I look him up on Poshmark. I look him up on Depop. Guess what he sells? Jordans. Nothing but Jordans. So after all this obvious scam, and to Poshmark's credit, they didn't screw me over. They didn't refund or take money from me, but they refunded this joker. They gave him his money back out of their own money. It's just absolutely laughable that you got scammers like this and they get away with it. Poshmark allowed it. Just a joke. By the way, these are Nike Air Foamposite Pros again in pine green. Same issues on the side with a little bit of sole separation here. Otherwise in good shape. So I'm going to clean them. I mean, just a joke, right? So I look up this man. You know, I'm so pissed off, right, that this freaking scammer is trying to pull this on me, right? So I look him up on Facebook. It's exactly who you would think it is. Buddy has 1,000 posts, 1,000 Facebook posts, all of himself in his bathroom taking pictures of himself. Like this. Every which way, right? Just a little joker, man. Little scamming joker, punk. Just the people you despise in life, right? Trying to knock people over, trying to take their money. This is how I feed my family. So it really upsets me about scammers. Next, we got some Nike Air Foamposite Pros again. This is called Jim Green. It's interesting because they're iridescent and they have a green hue to them, but they also look almost light pinkish. It's weird. But anyway, you're gonna love the eBay one next. The eBay one is awesome. I'm gonna discuss the eBay AI counterfeit flagging system. So, I buy a lot of sneakers on eBay. If you're selling sneakers on eBay, I'll buy them. If you got a good deal, I'll buy your sneakers. But then I come across scammers, right? I come across scammers on there. Obvious fakes, right? So just the other day, yesterday or the day before, I'm actually going to show you the picture because it's hilarious. See if I can show it to you without putting somebody on blast. Here you go. I find these on there, right? Air, A-I-R-E, Air Jordan. You see it, right? These are on eBay. They're not even spelled right. So, I did a little test. I reported it to eBay. Provided proof. Sent that picture, right? With A-I-R-E, Air Jordan. Guess what? I get an email same day, within hours. We've reviewed your report and found that this item does not violate counterfeit policy. And it's said by a customer service representative, which really means AI. So this whole eBay, Depop, these damn people are tripping on their AI. It is so bad. And they're counterfeiting people for no reason. And they're suspending accounts. You know, Depop suspended my account for like 10 hours because of this shit. So of course I appeal it and say I didn't sell anything counterfeit. Prove that I sold counterfeit. All I did was prove to you they were authentic. 10 hours later, oh, we're sorry. We suspended your account by accident. It was a mistake. We've reinstated you. All this to say, Depop, your platform is a joke. Big time. I don't like Depop at all. And in fact, I've hired a content creator. I've hired a marketing manager. We'll be creating our own website here shortly. And we are going to leave all these platforms that screw you over. They hold you hostage. They hold your products hostage. They hold your money hostage. It's a joke. eBay, I love you. But your AI flagging system is trash. All right. So next step, I've delaced all these sneakers. I am going to quickly wash these, hang them to dry, and then I'm going to clean the rest of these sneakers. But man, it is so frustrating dealing with these platforms on a daily basis as a reseller, because they hold your whole way of making money in their hands, right? You are forced to do whatever they say, right? You have no control over your merchandise. You're literally held hostage by AI bots. And like I said, Depop is the freaking worst, man. Every support response is AI generated. There's no human beings. You got to wait 24 hours at least to even hear from somebody. I just can't wait to move away from these platforms. I may still sell on eBay, probably on Mercari. Mercari and eBay have been great. Overall, they've been great. Just eBay needs to work on their flagging system. It's really, really bad. I mean, one time they flagged a damn pair that I sold 6 months ago. It was already delisted, gone, sold, and they flagged them, and they were authentic. So, you know, their flagging system is pretty damn bad. Depop is just shit. Straight trash. Poshmark's pretty good, but their fees are damn high, and they reward scammers. That I don't like at all. They reward scammers. Mercari, I actually love Mercari. They got great fees, decently shipping costs. I make a lot of sales on there. The people are nice that buy from me on there. It's beautiful. But Depop, let me tell you something, man. The amount of fakes that are sold on there, the scammers, the little kids on there. I mean, one time I went on there and bought this kid's whole sneaker collection. He had like 12 pairs of sneakers on there. Bought them all, right? You think he'd be happy? What did Buddy tell me? I can't find a box. I need mommy to help me find a box. You just can't make this stuff up. You just can't make it up. Bunch of irresponsible youngsters. It's sad, really. I've actually never had a problem on Mercari. I'm going to say that right now. Mercari's been great. Been great. Depop, I think Depop over the past couple months, since whatever happened with this eBay purchase, they have been absolutely terrible in every single way possible. If you're a legitimate seller and you have authentic items, just be prepared. Be prepared for their trash-ass AI system. And be prepared to get zero support. And when you do get support, it's going to be AI-generated emails. Same email. Every time you're going to get the same email, same script. And they put some fugazi name at the bottom. It's actually hilarious. I mean, they must think people are pretty stupid. I mean, that's exactly what it is. They think people are dumb. And it makes sense, because most of the people that do sell on Depop are dumb. They're scammers, or they don't even know what they're doing. I have been low. I mean, literally, Depop encourages people to lowball you. If you go on Depop and you hit that buy it now button or what, buy button, and you see the offers that they give you right away, it's 25% off, 20% off. I mean, damn. Why don't they just put lowball? Not a price, just put immediate lowball. For sure, if there is one thing I've learned about being a reseller, especially in the sneaker game, you can't be held hostage by these companies, man. You got to get away. You got to create your own website. You got to create content that drives people to your website, and stop letting these companies hold you hostage. The sooner I get away from eBay, especially Depop, Depop can kiss my ass. Just a joke. Anyway, I just cleaned the laces for all these shoes real quick, gave them a quick clean. They're hanging to dry. I'm going to get into cleaning these shoes now. If anyone has any questions on reselling, selling sneakers, cleaning sneakers, shoot me a comment. I'll help you out. All right. First, we're going to work on these eggplants. Nike Foamposite 1 eggplant colorway. Looks like they got mold issues. See if we can get these scuffs and marks out. I always hit the bottoms to make sure whatever I'm sending to a customer is clean all the way through. I don't leave doo-doo stains. I don't leave shit stains, hair, nothing in the sneakers. I clean them all the way through. For this material, I'm going to use a very light bristled brush. Something like this. Very soft. Very fine bristles. I don't know, man. I'm tired of these platforms. Depop really. Good Lord. It's so bad over there. I mean, the support matches who the clientele is over there. Just a bunch of jokers. Oh, I need a towel. I need my cleaning, drying towel. I'm gonna go get that and I will be right back. Actually, I can use this for now. Show you the difference. Little microfiber towel. I hand dry my shoes first. And then I have a powerful fan that points downwards that I sit the sneakers under and really air dry them. Now, I'm gonna see if I can get this out. I'm gonna see if I can get that out. See if it's just surface or through. I can't really hurt them too much. The sneakers are already a little rough. That came right out. All the mold came out. Look beautiful. Dirty. You can just tell the difference. Clean. It's cleaned up really nice. Nothing special here, people. Just soap and water. This is the vegetable brush. These work great for the bottom of soles. For tough fabric. Now these soles are a little yellowed from age, so there's nothing much I can do. I do not de-ice sneakers yet. I know how to do it, but it seems like there's a 3-day process per pair. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm gonna start getting into de-ice or icing up sneakers. For those of you that don't know, it's when you turn yellow back to clear. I'm not there yet. I don't know if I want to get into that. Again, some scratches. See if I can get these out. Perfect. Look how well these clean up. Not bad at all. Except the soles are yellowed. Pretty good. All right, what we got next? Next, I'm working on these Jordan 7 retros in the Toronto Raptors colorway. I like these. These are pretty dope. Cracked in the rear. Both pairs cracked in the rear. A little bit of sole separation. Selling them for cheap. These are the last pairs of a bundle I bought. I bought 68 pairs of custom Foamposites. Really, really dope Foamposites in 68 different custom colorways. We had Flintstones colorways, Scooby-Doo colorways, Nashville Predators colorways, Chicago Bull colorways. I mean, just craziness. Wolverine, all kinds of stuff. It was pretty good. Let's see. I'm gonna put on some music. All right. Again, this will do the same thing as the Foamposites. This will be a light bristle brush. Just taking the top layer of dirt off. Clean the tongue. Clean the lower soles. Should look good. I need to get my better towel out. This microfiber is cool, but not cool. Not for what I like to do. There's scuffs and marks. Like I said, these will go pretty cheap. I'm gonna go get a towel. Yeah, that's my towel. I've had this towel a long time, wiping shoes down. This thing is great. There's marks and scuffs. Cleaned up pretty well. These will go for pretty cheap. Again, these are the Jordan 7 Retro and Raptor colorway. What am I doing next? New Balance. New Balance 574s. With the LFC. I forget which football club this is. I'm gonna give these a quick rub down. These are size 10 men's. The suede on these is already a little roughed up, so I don't think with this brush I can do much any damage. I'm just gonna clean them up. The bottoms are a little dirty. The white part's a little dirty. All these cracks, there's a little bit of dirt and all these crevices. Work on those. I'm gonna use the vegetable brush first to loosen the dirt. And this gets into the big cracks. And then I'm gonna use this to get into the small cracks. Then I use this to another layer of clean, which works really well. Again, eBay counterfeited me for these, or took these down before because I posted that they were. I gotta look up what football club this was, but I can't tell if these were custom made or they were actually made this way. But I think because I put that football club's name in the title, they got taken down. I'm really not sure. Again, I'm just using the light bristle brush. Get any top layer of dirt off the suede, any grease. Hit the tongue. Hit the fabric. Nothing crazy. I don't want to scuff up the suede. I don't want to tear it. Just a quick clean. Yeah, they come out beautiful. Look at that. Just beautiful. Very nice. Vegetable brush to get in these little holes. Loosen any dirt. Then soft bristle. Get into the really tight cracks. Then the sponge. This is to really get any top layer dirt off. Scrape, get the plastic clean on the back here. And they clean up so nicely like this. This is my tried and true method. Next one to clean the suede. Top level clean. No pressure applied. Nice and soft. Like I said, I don't care if I get these wet because I hand dry. And then I have a nice fan over there to air dry them even faster. so you don't get suede watermarks. No marks on the shoes. It's kind of a whole process. They come out so nice, so clean. Okay, next I got, I don't even know if I should clean these really. These are Nike Air Griffey Max 1s. These are from 2009, so whew, they're 16 years old. But they are a little dirty, right? Like there's this, you can tell they're a little dirty. I don't know if I want to hit them or not. I don't even know if I should sell them. I don't know if someone can repair them or not. All the bubbles, all the air feels still there. Still tight. Just sole separation. You can see it right there, up here. Leather's cracked. I might just do a quick once over. I'll go ahead and hide these laces. And might just clean them real quick. Yeah, I think this is just going to be a quick once over. Bottoms are already really clean, no shit stains. I'm just going to do a quick once over on these, see what happens. Because honestly, if I mess them up, I just put them as a display piece. What if I get the bubble scuffs out? I don't know. I'm just trying to see if I can get this layer of dirt off the gray leather. Looks like it's working. Let's see. Yeah, there's not much difference. These are pretty old. I don't know, what you think? Sell them? Sell them with all the defects? Maybe someone wants them for $10? I don't know. We'll see. These are dope sneakers, though. I wish they weren't messed up. lot of the dirt is coming out. I just don't know if it's worth posting these, that's all. I don't know. Maybe someone wants them for really cheap. Knows how to fix leather. It ain't me. Not much you could do. They do look damn good though. You ever heard that saying? Good from far. Good from far. Far from good. Look at that. Look at the toes. Dang, it's a shame. All right, next we got these Nike Air Half Cents. Oh no, I've never seen these before. They look like almost like a Foamposite. Get that same logo. I don't know. We gonna clean them though. The soles aren't yellow. I don't know. We're gonna clean up these bubbles. See how they do. Looks like the bubbles cleaned right up. Oh no. Clean these up. Due to the fabric on these, I'm still using the light bristle brush on most of these sneakers. I don't want to scuff up the fabric, put orange peel on it or something. Easy to clean. Very easy to clean. Yeah, came out beautiful. Air Half Cent, whatever that means. Here's a dirty one. Scuffs, marks. Clean around the bubbles. Hit the sponge. Yeah. Nike half cent. Well, I guess if the Foamposites are called Nike Foamposite 1s, these are the halves, which makes sense. I'll put them up side by side so you can see the difference. Nike Foamposite half, Nike Foamposite 1. The material is the same. It's a little bit different. Anyway, Nike half cents. Might as well go to the Royal Blues. Nike Air Foamposite 1. Slight yellowing. Sole separation on the side a little bit. I'm sure it can be re-glued. Not something I do. I'll just post them with the defects for cheap. Again, these have, looks like mold on them. We're going to clean them up. Now the soap I use is Dawn Platinum. No, they don't sponsor me. But I like their soap because it's a great degreaser. And it removes dirt really easily. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. But you know, opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one, right? Anyway, I just want to shout out to that scamming asshole in Bridgeport, Connecticut. You're a scammer, bro. You're a big time scammer. I'll be watching his pages every day to see when he posts my Jordans that he tried to scam me out of. Came out pretty nice. They do have some scrapes here. Let me see right there. See if I can get these out. Now I have sponges that are not new, but they've been used a lot, right? So they're not as abrasive. So I'm not afraid to scrub a little bit harder on some surfaces of sneakers. And as you see, it gets it right out. This came out damn nice. Now, there's some more over here. Let's see if I could get it. See this little line right there? Let's see if I can get these out. Same thing, I'm going to use that sponge. It's not as abrasive. And it gets it right out. And it does not mess up doesn't mess up the material at all. Super clean. These Foamposites are really, really popular. I posted 68 pairs of custom colorway Foamposites. 68 pairs. I'm pretty sure I've sold around 40 of them already within 4 or 5 days. Them tax checks are hitting. Light bristle brush, like I always say, top layer of dirt. This reveals anything that you have to do extra. This gets in all the cracks, all the crevices in the lower and inner sole, or lower and lower outer. And this definitely reveals any defects, any additional places you need to give extra love to. So we're gonna wash these, or hand dry these down, and look to see what we got left. And actually, these are beautiful. No more mold. Great shape. All right, I got 3 more pairs of Foamposites. Next, we'll work on the pearls. These are Foamposite Pros. Now, main difference: Foamposite 1, Foamposite Pro. Foamposite 1s do not have a Nike check all along here. The Pros do. See the difference? They're super close, but no, this one has a check, this one doesn't. Let's get to work. Little black mark here. I'm gonna see if it comes up. Just looks like it was paint or something. Comes out just fine. Same thing. These are pretty dirty. Scuffs, marks. We're gonna see if we can get them all out. Let's hit these with the lower sole with a sponge real quick. I know they're yellowed. Not much you can do. First layer. Here we go. These are pretty dirty actually. When this pearl colorway gets dirty easily, there's a lot of you can just tell there's dirt marks everywhere. And I'll show you in a second. But I know this brush isn't gonna do it, so I have to go to the sponge. Yeah, this takes it right out. All these marks that I've been seeing, they come right out. Now, if I were using a brand new sponge, this would not be good. This would scrape and scuff the fabric. Gonna do the tongue. this fabric in the back. Dry it off. Oh yeah. I also teach you something about real and fake. You see a lot of Jordans with the carbon, with the carbon fiber on the bottom. If you can see that this carbon fiber is textured, you can feel the bumps. Fakes are painted on. Fakes are smooth. This is another reason I hate Depop, because they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't know how to authenticate. Their support is trash, and it's just a joke. Even when you show them proof, you get them double authenticated, they still take them down. Trash. Remember, their team of experts is their team of AI. Prove me wrong. I have email after email from them with the same responses, same script, just with a name at the bottom, different name, Chris, Raya, Pam. Give me a break. Anyway, look for me soon. I'll be having my own website soon, my own content creator, my own marketing director. I have zero social media presence, but I sell a lot of sneakers. So my next step is obviously to get involved in social media. We'll be on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok. Every time we got new drops, we'll be posting them. I'm going to be doing giveaways. I say this every live show. All it takes one person to like, subscribe, and comment on this video while I'm live. I will send you a free hoodie. A $60 Puma hoodie, new with tags. I'll send you one tomorrow. Out the door. Now, I don't know if you can see, but I got these little marks right in there. Let's see if I can get those. Where's my little pen? I'm not going to mess with it too much. A mark is a mark. This came out damn nice. All right, second to last, we got the Pine Green Foamposite Pro Nike Air Foamposite 1 Pro. Or no, Nike Air Foamposite Pro. Look at that leather. Not looking good at all, right? Let's see. They're dirty as hell. Let's see if I can clean them. These gotta be soap, boy. Again, I'm not using any other brush but this really light, soft, light bristle brush. I do not want to mess up any fabric. I don't want to scratch the material of the Foamposites. Let's see. Hey. Pretty yellow. Authentic. Real carbon fiber material. And it's not real carbon fiber, but the material is real. If these were fake, this would be painted on. Leather is cracked. But again, these will go for cheap. No sole separation. All someone has to do is de-ice them. Just ice them up. Here's what the other one looks like. Really dirty, right? Look at the difference. Clean. Dirty. It's got to be soap because it's so dirty. Look. Clean that tongue. I'm not shy with water either because you gotta clean them. Foamposite Pro, pine green. All right, last pair. Actually, that last pair was gem green. These are pine green. Same story. Little sole separation on the very sides here. It's common. Just common. Authentic. Textured carbon fiber look-alike layout. These are from 2011, so 14 years old. There's yellowing, as you can see. Just need love. Same story. If they're really dirty, we're going to soak them up, soapy water. Light bristle brush. Getting all the cracks and crevices. Hit the tongue. Pine green, Foamposite, Pros. Dirty one. Got a dirty one looks. Crusty. Got a clean one looks. Little elbow grease. Make them look good. Look good. Nice hand dry. Don't those clean up nice? All right. Let's do a little cleanup. Then we're going to lace them up. The sponge has had it. Throw that out. Leave my workstation before we proceed. Alrighty. I thought I had a whole bunch of where's all my microfiber towels? Hey. I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we can lace up. We're in the final process. We're gonna rock with the New Balances first. New Balance 554s. Should be easy to lace. These are the New Balance 554 LFCs. I forget what the LFC stands for. I think it's Lancaster Football Club. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of soccer. I'll be honest with you. I played rugby my whole life and basketball. And even basketball's gotten really bad with the flopping and the softness of people. I mean, people on the basketball court act like they got shot 6 times when they get fouled. Same thing with soccer. They be rolling on the floor. Bring out the stretcher. Meanwhile, they got a little cut. Give me a break. I mean, if I was a man, I'd be ashamed of myself. Rolling around on the floor like a baby. Like I had got murdered. It's just sad. Now men bleach their hair, get pedicures, wear merces. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just from a different time. I know damn sure when I went to school, you got tripped or fouled in soccer or basketball or football, whatever, you start rolling around crying, that's the end of your career right there. You lose all respect. Not in today's sports. It's encouraged to act like a punk. I don't know. It's just wild to me. Anyway, New Balance 574 Sports. Some of these laces aren't completely dry. So I'm gonna it's kind of my method. Pull them through the towel really tight. It's almost like a squeegee. Start from the top. Grab your towel. Pull them through while squeezing real hard. Bam. I think these purple ones went to the Nike Air Half Cent. I guess it's half of a Foamposite. I guess. Oops. These laces took longer to dry this time because they're so long. By the way, every sneaker you saw here today will be posted on all 4 platforms that we sell on: eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop. Honestly, I'm just going to keep riding until I get my website up, get my social media going. Because I already sell so many sneakers. I mean, I don't need these people. I don't need them shutting me down, telling me my stuff is counterfeit when it's not. It's just a shame. Just a shame. But hey, they got that monopoly, right? I'm going to be setting up a website that will allow you to sell your shoes directly to me. I'm going to try to strike up a deal with an authenticating company where you can run your shoes directly through my website and validate them, and we'll make you an offer right there on the spot, send you a label. That's it. Definitely something I want to work on. I hired a great little team. Hopefully I get a website within a month or 2. Hopefully I start getting videos and reels on all the social media platforms in a month or 2. I'll be going live more. I have such a dope collection of shoes. In all sizes. Males, females. Young, old. My whole thing is I want something for everybody. Yeah, Depop, if you're listening to me, get your shit together. You can't be doing good, legitimate sellers like you're doing. Especially ones that ship on time, ship early, never scam, sell authentic shoes. You can't be doing us dirty like that. Why you let all the bugaboos and the dopes sell garbage? Because we got the Jordan 7 Toronto Raptor colorway. Dopeness. I got 5 secrets left. Why do I stuff my sneakers? prevent creasing. When I take pictures, it looks like there's a foot in them. Nice and full. Not perfect. I got a lot of pairs left. These things are long as hell. Dang. These Foamposite laces are long as hell. Basically, I'm just squeegeeing these through a towel, right? Pulling out any water. It's forcing all the water down to the bottom, and the towel catches it all. Great. Long ass shoelaces. These laces are too damn long, let me tell you. Shoot. Might be the easier way. Let's see. I mean, these damn laces got to be 6 feet long. I'm gonna do a measurement. I'm 6'5", so let's see. Put one down to the floor and see how long it is. God, these are long. Good. All right, I'm 6'5". Let's see how long these are. That's to the floor. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the tip. These damn laces are 6 feet long. That's wild. Hey, 6 foot long laces. Damn. Six-foot laces. Damn. Right? He's got almost like little teeny pieces of grass. I gotta hit these up. Yeah, these are probably one of the rougher pairs. Scuffs, leather's cracked. Used to be going dirt cheap. At least they're clean, right? At least they're clean. Damn, I got 2 more pairs after this? These laces are long as hell. Damn. There we go. I think the easiest way on these is just one lace. Go up the alternate holes, because dang, there's a lot of holes. And that's not what she said. Yeah, these are pretty rough. What do you think a rough pair of Foamposites go for? $20? $30? We'll have to look. There it goes. These are gym green, which is weird because they almost look pink, but they, it's like a chameleon color that shifts a little bit green. These are pine green. Just 2 more pairs to lace up and we'll be done. Just lacing up these 6-foot laces. These are the longest laces I think I've ever relaced a shoe with. Damn. Gym green. Oh no, this is just pine green. Sorry. Pine green. Ooh, I smell food. Yes, sir. Wifey's cooking. Yes, sir. She's cooking up something good. Can't wait to go eat. If you have any questions about where I got my cleaning products, what type of brushes I use, how to post to these sites, issues I deal with these sites, honestly, if I was a seller, I would stay away from Depop. If you're a legitimate seller, I would stay away from Depop. They do not treat you well. Zero support. These are all legitimate. These are all authentic Foamposites. They'll probably counterfeit me or something. They're so trash over there. I swear, they keep messing with me. I'm going to go on a social media crusade against Depop. Every response they give you in support is AI generated. You get no help. They say they got a team of experts over there. It's not. It's just AI. Some jackass built a fugazi AI system over there that has no idea what they're talking about with sneakers, especially. Last shoe. This might be a record. 2 hours. Usually just cleaning the sneakers takes me about 2.5 to 3 hours. You thought selling sneakers was easy. That's why most resellers don't wash shoes. I do. I want a clean product. I want people to receive a hygienic, yo, what's up, neighborhood superstar, what's up? I clean my shoes because I want my customers to have a clean shoe. What's good with you? Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I wash my shoes because I want my customers to get a clean, hygienic shoe. Now, they may not be in the best shape. Most of the shoes I sell are in great shape. But not every shoe is perfect. There you have it, folks. Bunch of shoes. All done. Took us about 2 hours. 9 pairs of sneakers. Delaced, hand washed, top to bottom. You too can sell sneakers. Just care about your product. Care about what you sell. Care about your customers. Soul Sneaker Co. Signing off. Like I said before, all these shoes will be on sale tonight. Depop. Whack Pop, I mean, Mercari, eBay, Poshmark. Soul Sneaker Co. website coming soon. Social media platforms coming soon. Salute.